What's good, YouTube? So this is the Wallke F2. It's a 26x4 fat tire e-bike, and it's a trail stomper. It's meant for off-road, and that's where I'm taking it today. So I'm going to kind of prove to you its purpose, which is basically off-roading. I found a nice trail up here at my local park up on a big giant little mountain here. It's about a good mile and a half long. So we're going to take it on there. It's a nice trail for this bike. These 26x4s just are run over anything type of e-bikes, and this is no exception. So Wallke is a company that has the X3 Pro, which is a folding version of this that they've been known for. That bike's sold out right now, but they do have some other models coming out, including this F2 that they sent me recently for testing and review. Obviously, I give my honest opinion on these, and I think the videos prove that overall. So let's see here. So this bike is on sale right now. So normally it's $15.99. You can get it today for $400 off of that. So $11.99 on the WalkeEbike.com website, and I think it's a pretty good value for that kind of money. They also send you, at least they sent me, they have like a accessories kit. So they sent mirrors, they sent a phone mount. There's already a bell attached. They sent a lock, a cable lock with this as well. It's not on here. I forgot to bring it. And also this rear light back here. So you have lots of accessories you don't have to buy, and that's always a nice touch from a company. I think you can commute in this too, as long as you're going short distances. I did my first range test. I got about 25 miles out of this. So there's the 10.4 amp hour battery on this, so it's not a long range bike, more of a short range. Go anywhere type of e-bike. 500 watt motor, Bafang rear hub motor, brushless on the back. We've got a 48 volt, 10.4 amp hour battery integrated here into the down tube. It's got a little display up here so you can check the battery as well. We have a black and white LCD display. Not my favorite display. I've seen this before on the Gen 3s. In fact, I think this is a mirror of the Gen 3 Outcross. So if you're looking for comparable e-bikes, check that one out as well. I think it's a little bit cheaper, but very similar to the Gen 3 Outcross. Brakes 160 millimeters, mechanical brakes on this. They are Zoom brakes. We have really nice front suspension fork, 100 millimeters of travel. Probably the best fork I have right now in my collection. Just really soft. And it really sucks up bumps. This is a bump sucker for sure on this e-bike. The controller is a 22 amp controller. It's located in here. It comes with a 2 amp charger. It takes about 6 hours to charge this. Got a thumb throttle top here. 7-speed Shimano gearing. I think it's in Shimano tourney there. 73 pounds this e-bike weighs, and it comes with a 42 tooth chain link up front there. Sorry, 40 tooth. Recommended rider height 5'3" to 6'4". You know, to me, this is a big guy bike. All these 26x4s are big and tall for big and tall riders. Yeah, if you're 5'5", you can certainly ride it, but it's not going to be the most comfortable fit. So that's why it's definitely a tall bike overall. This is my riding seat height, and it's pretty tall. The bike leans a lot. The kickstand maybe needs some adjustment there. I think you can adjust the kickstand. But this is like just a matte gray finish. And yeah, it's a trail stopper. It just runs over anything in its path. And you know, I like that feeling when you're on these trails like this. So you saw the intro coming in here on this gravelly path in front of me. And Wallke's been around for a couple years now. Again, they have the X3 Pro. They're based in China, of course, but it's some of the new models coming out. They have I think a dual suspension one as well coming out, and so check out their website and see what they have to offer. All right, well, let's get this on the trails. We're gonna do the trail first, and then I'll go do my hill tests and other stuff, and we'll come back at you. So stay tuned. Here's a look at the bike from the bird's eye view. You can see how it kind of leans. It's probably the steepest angle on any of my e-bikes in terms of the way they adjusted the kickstand there. But it's definitely adjustable. Let's take a look at the cockpit. Turn the... So one of the things I hate about this bike is the display. It's just way too small, and in sunlight it's extremely hard to read, especially the battery, which is tucked up way there in the left hand corner. Right now it has 4 bars out of 5, but you know, it's kind of hard to tell. It's not the easiest thing to look at. Obviously you got your different pedal assist modes. You got trip, you got trip time, and odometer, and that's about it. So nothing fancy, but again, for $11.99, it's, you know, is what it is. Here are the mirrors. So these are kind of metal, they're from metal frame, so they don't really bounce. Adjustable. Got yourself a basic cell phone holder here, typical Shimano shifter, and your locking grips on the ends with this perforated type skin on here, so it's just rubber. Things I would change on this bike, I would definitely add an adjustable stem, a more comfortable seat, and that's the main things I would change overall. But yeah, it's you know, a simple, basic off-road bike for $11.99 on sale, and you know, it does what it's supposed to do. So here's a look at the Wallke front headlight. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Goes pretty far. It's going across the street over there. Here's a look at the display. Much better when the light's on it versus daytime. It's hard to read. And here's a look at the back battery power light they give you. Okay, so here's this main trail here. Going up. Let's see, it's pretty rocky. This thing, alright, so we are here. We're gonna go up around, come out to Beach Memorial Road. So the Boy Scouts fix this trail up. I took it on here yesterday and discovered the trail for the first time, and this thing just ate it up as far as the bumps. Running over these rocks, making the ride really smooth. As smooth as it could be. Skill action here. downhill. About 18 miles an hour here. Wallke H2, by the way. Pretty good cadence. More rocks. Yeah, I say these 26x4s are the best, to me, the best commuter bikes too, because those big tires just run over anything. Potholes. I mean, potholes are the equivalent of this kind of trail. So I think just make your commute look more comfortable with a 26x4 versus anything else. Missed that branch. Alright, there's a trail somewhere I gotta pick up again. So I'll come back and find that trail. This is definitely one of the most scenic trails in this park right here. Use that throttle to get up the hill. Jeez. Just got smacked in the face by a giant bug. Alright, check PS levels, top speed, and we'll do our hill test. It's not a fast bike, so let's see here. PS1 is about 8.5 miles an hour. 6. PS2, we are bumping up to, it's like 11 miles an hour. 10.9, that was 11 miles an hour. PS3, that's the one I've been riding most in. That's 14 miles an hour. PS4, we're heading up to 17 miles an hour. 17.8, 18. And PS5, looks like this bike tops out about 20 miles an hour. I'm doing 19 right now, it says. And here comes 20, there's 20. So, 20 miles an hour top speed. Okay, time for hill test. Let's do this. PS5, gear 4. So far so good. 500 watt motor, so A decent hill climber, not the greatest, should be. So picking up speed as I always do in this part of the hill. Not working too hard in the legs. Doing 15 miles an hour, 16 on that one. Comes the steep part. So 15, dropping to 14, so I feel it on my legs. 13, 12, 11, 10, and we are at the top of the hill. About what I expected, 10 miles an hour. So 300 watt motor will go up this hill at 8 miles an hour in that seaport. 500 gets you to about 10 miles an hour in terms of lowest speeds, and a 750 is like 12 miles an hour. So based on my recent experiments on this hill, that's what you can expect. So about a 2 mile an hour difference between those motor sizes, 300, 500, and 750. All right, let's go do my downhill run and we'll test the brakes at the end. All right, well, let's coast down this hill and see how we do. Two miles an hour, 24, 26. Gotta slow down, man. 29. We hit 30 there. There's 30. 32. 33. Here's the brakes. Brakes are starting to screech a little bit especially the rear ones as I hit them. But that was pretty fast. I think we hit like almost 34 miles an hour in that run. I think I saw 33.5 on the bike display there. So there you go. The Wallke F2. Again, solid, not spectacular e-bike. Best for off-roading and back road trails. So and I'll catch you on the next review. So thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, and see you next time on Crisscrossed.